Welcome to Learning Module 4, Selecting Research Participants. Topics in Learning Module 4 include sampling, samples and populations, probability sampling, and non-probability sampling. Samples. What is a sample? Typically, it's a relatively small group of individuals who are selected to participate in a behavioral sciences research study. They tend to be similar to the populations from which they're taken, and researchers want to ensure that their samples are a good representation of the larger population. The relationship between a population and a sample. You see in this chart that research begins with a general question about a population. The sample is then selected from the population. The research study, the actual research study, is then conducted with the sample, and the results from the sample are generalized to that population. The relationship among target populations, accessible populations, and the sample. The target population is the entire set of individuals who have the characteristics required by the researcher. The accessible population is then that portion of the target population consisting of individuals who are accessible to be recruited as participants in this study. This differs from the sample, where the individuals who are selected to participate in the research study. Probability sampling. Now, simple random sampling include participants who are selected from a list containing the total population. Equality is where each individual has an equal chance of selection, and independence is that choice of one individual does not influence or bias the probability of choosing another individual. Non-probability sampling methods include what we call convenience sampling. Here it's where individual participants are obtained by selecting those who are available and willing. An easy method for obtaining a sample is by using this convenient sampling. It's not the most representative sample, and it often is probably biased. So it's really a weak form of sampling, but can be used often if people have easy access to a convenient sample. The researcher here is making no attempt to know the population or to use a random process in selection.